So you want to sell your house on your own. Well, I'm not here to stop you, but I am here to show you just how much money you could be leaving on the table when you don't list with a real estate agent. I'm Della Femina for Hallmark Realtors. In a seller's market like this, it's easy to think any home will sell, and honestly, you wouldn't be wrong to think that. But this market is all about maximizing return and getting the highest price. And the way that you do that is through exposure. Can you really do that with a small sign on your front lawn? Well, we'll look a little bit closer to find out. I'm oftentimes surprised with how many for sale by owner properties rely simply on just that little sign to get the job done. You're basically hoping for the right buyer interested in the right house to be driving down the right street at the right time. And what's more, they'll need to pull over and take a photo of your sign just to have the contact info on hand to then reach out to you and try to set up a time that works for both of you to come by and check out the house. In today's market, sellers benefit from the exposure of a real estate agent's access to the multiple listing service, otherwise known as MLS. It's true that very few houses are on the market now, and it's also true that buyers are competing against one another and driving up sales well past the list price. This is where you benefit as a seller. If you list with a real estate agent, you get it into the MLS, it will catch the eyes of all buyer agents searching in the area, and what's more, it's connected to the sites like Realtor.com, Trulia, and Zillow, so even buyers who have alerts set up in towns or in price ranges will find out when your house hits the market. Before you know it, you'll have them knocking down the door to get in before the rest show up. And this is where you want to be. According to a recent report from the National Association of Realtors, for sale by owners typically sell for less than the selling price of other homes. For sale by owner homes sold at a median of $217,900 in 2020, which was up from $200,000 in 2019, and still far lower than the median selling price of all homes at $242,300. Agent assisted homes sold for a median of $295,000. Sellers who began as a for sale by owner then ended up working with an agent received 98% of the asking price, but had to reduce their price the most before arriving at a final listing price. And here's why that last line is important. Why would a seller have to reduce their price before arriving at a final listing price? I understand it's your home and that you have a value in mind of what it could be worth, but the market will tell you what the house is worth. Comps, for example, of houses that sold in the area will help us land on the right price. And until you're in that window, no matter how much of a seller's market we tend to live in right now, no one's going to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars more than a house might actually be worth. The main reason why sellers choose to list on their own rather than with an agent is strictly due to one thing, and that's paying a commission. So bear with me now as I break down this info for you. Using the numbers that we just read from that report, if you sell your home for $218,000, you net all of it. Assuming, of course, the buyer isn't represented by an agent who has requested a commission in exchange for bringing you a buyer. If an agent assisted the home sale for $295,000, then even after a 4 to 5% commission, you will still net anywhere from $280,250 upwards of $283,000, or roughly $63,000 more than if you sold on your own. So if you're looking to sell your house on your own, again, as I've said multiple times in this video, I am not going to stop you or change your mind because that's what you want to do. But I hope this information in the video was a little bit helpful for you. And if it is something that you're looking to do and you know a real estate agent very well, or you're looking to reach out to me to help you out, that's how we can get this done and help earn you the highest possible price on your home. So if that sparks your interest, we can find out how much your house would go for in today's market. Shoot me a note, frank@hallmarkrealtors.com, or feel free to click the link in the description to find out just how much your house may get in today's market.